All right, welcome back. For those of you tuning in again, we're diving back into that Get Your Ex Back guide, and I have a feeling you guys are ready for the really good stuff.
You must be past those first few steps, huh? The introspective ones, laying the groundwork.
Exactly. We covered the first 10 steps, the foundation, last time. Now we're cracking open the final 10, and believe me, these are where things get interesting.
These are the moves, right?
If the first part was about fixing the cracks, think of this as making your house the hottest property on the market.
Love that analogy. Because it really is about understanding how attraction works, how to recapture their interest, show your worth, become the person they wouldn't dare let slip away again.
Right. So let's break it down. Steps 11 through 15, they're all about this push and pull, sparking curiosity, a little jealousy maybe, but also emphasizing emotional security and confidence. What's the strategy there?
You know how it is sometimes the things we want most are the ones we can't have right away? These steps are kind of tapping into that human tendency. We call it scarcity. Think about it like those limited edition sneakers that everyone's going crazy for.
They're gone in minutes.
Exactly, because our brains are hardwired to want what's harder to get.
So it's like dangling something shiny, but just out of reach.
Exactly. And this is crucial, it's not about being manipulative. It's about understanding that genuine intrigue, it comes from a place of, wow, they're not just sitting around waiting for me. And that's where real confidence comes in. Not the fake it till you make it kind, but the genuine, I'm living my best life kind. When you're comfortable with yourself, pursuing your passions, enjoying your life, that's attractive.
It's like you become a limited edition version of yourself. People can't help but notice.
You got it. It's about those qualities that make you genuinely magnetic. And remember, real attraction can't be faked long term. These steps are like tools. They help you rediscover and amplify the best parts of you, the parts that drew your ex to you in the first place.
So we're talking about becoming this irresistible force.
Yeah.
By genuinely leveling up, not by playing mind games.
Right.
But what about your ex's feelings in all of this?
Yep.
Steps 16 through 18 really focus on empathy, not rushing back into things and surprising them with positive changes. It feels like this is where we shift from strategy to genuine connection.
Absolutely. It's about rebuilding trust.
Yeah.
A true emotional connection, not just the initial spark.
More than just saying, I'm sorry. It's about actually getting where they're coming from.
Exactly. It's about acknowledging their feelings and showing them that you haven't just heard their concerns, but you've taken them to heart. You've actually made changes.
Okay.
And this becomes even more powerful, I think, when you pair it with that element of surprise, like in step 18.
Okay, because who doesn't love a good surprise?
Right.
But I'm guessing these aren't about, like, grand gestures or anything over the top.
No, you're right. The guide emphasizes that these surprises should be genuine. Reflections of your personal growth, not just, tactics.
Right.
So have you picked up a new hobby that you're really into? Are you handling stress better? Those are the kinds of changes that really make a difference.
So it's not just talking the talk. It's about them seeing, like, the 2.0 version of you.
Exactly.
Upgraded, like leveling up in a video game.
Exactly. These changes need to feel real, not like a performance, right?
Right.
Which actually brings us to a really important point in step 17. Don't rush the process.
Yeah, that's easier said than done, right? When you really want someone back in your life.
For sure.
But I get it. Relationships, especially ones that have been through a rough patch, they take time.
Rushing back into things, it often leads to repeating the same patterns that caused problems in the first place. It's about rebuilding trust and mutual respect. And that just takes time and understanding.
Like building a house, you can't rush laying the foundation.
Exactly.
Speaking of foundations, this next part feels almost like counterintuitive.
Okay.
Steps 19 and 20 are about being happy even without your ex and being prepared to walk away. How does that factor into getting back together? It's like, that saying, the best way to get over someone is to get under someone else. But in this case, you're getting under, like, yourself, focusing on your own happiness. Could that be the key here?
That's a great way to put it. It's about shifting your mindset from a place of need to a place of strength, of self-love. When you genuinely believe you'll be okay with or without them, it changes everything. The pressure's off.
And that's got to be attractive.
Oh, absolutely.
That air of, like, independence.
Yeah.
Self-assurance. No one wants to feel like they're someone else's only source of happiness.
Exactly. And that's the funny thing, that inner peace, it often makes you even more desirable. It's like you're saying, hey, I choose me. And if you choose to be a part of this awesome life I'm building, great. If not, I'm still good.
Whoa. That's a powerful statement. It really makes you think about the point of all this,
Yeah,
this whole getting your ex back thing. It's less about manipulation and more about like self-discovery,
exactly.
becoming the best version of you.
Yes. Imagine yourself a year from now, confident, happy. Would you be happy even if your ex didn't come back?
Mhm.
That's the kind of energy that's truly irresistible.
Wow, that's a powerful image.
Yeah.
So even if someone does all this, follows every step, and their ex doesn't come back, they haven't failed.
Not at all. They've gained something so much more valuable: self-awareness, emotional maturity, a stronger sense of self-worth. And those are qualities that will serve them well in any relationship, romantic or otherwise.
This has been incredible. We really went deep today. From decoding tactics to like uncovering some pretty profound truths about relationships and
It
self-discovery.
really has. And it reminds us that while guides like this can offer helpful tips, the real transformation comes from within.
Absolutely. And sometimes that journey of trying to get your ex back, it leads you to an even better destination, a stronger, more self-aware you. And remember, you don't have to go it alone. Take what resonates with you from this deep dive, leave what doesn't, and be kind to yourself along the way. Until next time.